Salams everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is HUMNA and I am an art healer who believes that art has a way to take us down deep into our own soul and allow ourselves to heal our core being, our childhood traumas and things that hold us back, to connect to our own selves and to connect to our divine. On my personal journey, the one thing that really helped me survive and get through all sorts of traumatic, chaotic situations was when I held on to the 99 names of Allah. And I wanted to share them as they come to me and I feel guided to with you all, of all the things that I write through in my meditation. I run these sessions where I invite people to come and create with me every Friday through Zoom, where we create artwork inspired by a name of Allah. It is to celebrate Allah, it is to come closer to Allah, it is to feel His presence all around us and in every single cell of our body. The more we get to know Him, the more we get to know ourselves. The more we get to know ourselves, the more we get to know Him. And the medium that I personally got guided to or gifted to share my insights was through art. And through art is what I allow myself to go into deeper places of my being to heal it and channel that energy of whatever it is that is stored or blocked or unblocked in me that needs a release. Having said all that, I would like to start the video by telling you a little bit more about the name Ya Mubdi. Al-Mubdi means to cause, to begin. It is to initiate something for the first time, like the first creative thought. Al-Mubdi means to do something first and to go on to the second thing. Spiritually, it means to cause a thing to be found, to cause it to become into existence. Al-Mubdi offers a childlike sense of wonder and discovery to manifestations. When I read these little descriptions of the name of Ya Mubdi, I dive deeper into making sense of how it makes me feel the more I get to know Ya Mubdi. The words that get stuck into my conscious brain that makes me want to go deeper into the understanding of Al-Mubdi or Ya Mubdi, whatever you resonate with, are cause and begin. So Ya Mubdi is that who causes a situation which allows us to begin and move on to a path. For this, I would like to bring in a symbolism of these little birds in the nest. If you can just visualize or imagine the nest with these little birds chirping who are being fed by their mother daily. One day they wake up and they don't know, but the mother no more is going to feed them. Now I ask myself, when and how does a mother know that it's time for her to stop feeding them? What causes the mother to not feed? Who gave her the knowledge that it's time that they need to feed themselves and it's time for them to fly? Who caused the mother to take that action? When, where, how was this decided, and by whom? Because the mother took the action, like to feed and everything, but then she stops. I ask myself, what does that mean for the mother and for the child? And my heart says, she played a role of teaching. and the children played the role of learning. It was done all through her, but it was done for the children, for the little birdies, for the babies, for the young ones. Ya Mubdi chose this mother to stop feeding her children because it knew that they were ready. So it is he who placed in her heart to know when to stop, why to stop, and how to stop. For her role of being a teacher was done, and the role of the children to learn was also done. And it was time for both these roles to shift, change, and move from that place on into whatever it is the next role would be. It was done through her, but for the children. Now, when you ask yourselves, right, when we want something, we pray. That's very obvious, that's what we do, because being Muslims, that's what we've been taught. Now, I want you to ask these next few questions and ponder on them and think about how they make you feel. Who do you think or feel caused you to pray that what you want? I'll repeat that so that it kind of slowly sinks into your understanding. When you want something, you pray. I want you to go into that feeling and think about who it is that caused you to pray for that what you want. And also pray for it that many times without being exhausted to ask for that. Who made you desire it? Who made you to pray for that desire? Who keeps making you pray for it over and over and over again? That who put the desire in your heart also made you pray for the desire in a way to ask for it with faith that the one you are praying to will give it to you, right? Isn't that what we've been taught? To believe that whatever it is that we ask and pray for to our Allah, to have faith that it will be given to us. Do you have faith in your prayers? As a human being, most times, no. And the times that you do have faith, do you have the patience for His timing? Did the bird not wait for the wings of her children to grow for her to be ready to hold herself back from feeding them? So in the womb, when you are young, He nourishes you. He provides for you. But while you are growing and being nourished, He waits for you to be able to crawl, to walk, and then to run. He gives you the caretakers, He gives you nourishment, food, a safe house. You've been given these caretakers who you get to experience life with to learn lessons from Allah. While this is all happening and you're on your journey to becoming the human that you are hoping and aiming to become, Allah waits. You run after appearances. You want to be a certain way in your teenage years. You look at other people. You want to be like them. You want to be trendy, cool, and all that sort of jazz. You run after pleasing your parents. I want to be a good student. I want to look better. I want to make them feel proud of me. Then when they are proud of you, they get you married, or you choose to get married because you're at that age where you want to get married. Because if you don't get married, things will happen, or I don't know, you'll just won't be able to breathe anymore because you have to get married because everybody's getting married. You have to earn money, you have to support, and you have to do all the right things, that all the tick marks that you have to do for the world. While this is all happening and you're growing up from your teenage years, and day after day after day, you're becoming a slave to the society, to all the people around you, to all your relationships, to everything that is happening around you. Allah waits. He waits for you. He shows you himself in so many ways. He constantly sends you reminders through a billion directions, in your heart, in your head, in your body, but you don't respond. He gives you tears, He gives you tears in your pain. He gifts you food day after day after day. He sends you teachers, lovers, friends at every phase of your life while he waits. He lets you have the education you wanted and gives you the drive to study it, become really good at it, to gain more and more knowledge of this world and earn money because you want to be stable. You want to please the people, you want to look good, you want to have high standards, high status, show off your own clothes, your cars, and all sorts of things. He sees you run after people and things that drain your energy. He sees you do that. He sees you run after people and things where you are mistreated, you allow your body to get polluted by substances. He sees you do all the things that are harmful for your energy, for your soul, for your heart, and for your body, but he lets you do it. You stay in places and with people who mistreat you, who make you feel unworthy in your own being, while he waits. Your Allah waits. And then comes a time when he knows you are ready for flying to him. And so he tests you by taking it all away. And at times giving you more than you've ever imagined to test you. In your flight, ask yourself this question. Who will you trust? In your flight, who will you trust? The mother in the nest or the wings attached to your body? The wings that your Allah gifted you with each experience that you went through, carved them, custom designed just for your flight. Who will you trust? The mother who was playing the role to teach you and guide you and hold you, or the wings that your Allah gifted you, created you just for you, because he knows that it's time for you to fly. Who will you trust? Who will you trust? The mother who guided you and taught you to eat and to fly, or your own desire to feed your hunger and fly yourself? Will you stay in the nest and continue to expect things to come to you? Or will you have received enough inspiration from your hard-working parents, feeding you day after day after day to inspire you, to teach you what you need to learn, and to show how you have to have the faith and patience and start your flying journey yourself. Ya Mubdi is that mother bird who provides you and then stops to teach you to fly. It causes you to learn how to fly and nourish yourself. Ya Mubdi causes the situation when you begin to take the journey towards your destiny. And best part is that when it causes that situation, it also helps you to begin with the first step and the next step and the step afterwards. It is He who causes you to want the change, the desire to grow and evolve and break free from when it's time. For He knows what we don't. It is He who knows how long He needs us to pray for that what we want. Because you see, the more you pray, the more He likes it. The more He likes it, the more you continue to pray. The more you continue to pray, the more you get closer to Him. And so the thing that you are asking for, that you wanted to pray for, becomes secondary, and He becomes first. When He knows that He is first in your heart, in every single cell of your being, your mind, your body, your soul, your spirit, when He is first, then He gives you that what you asked for. Because now He knows that you understand His love. And not the love of that what you want, or what you thought you wanted, or what you think love is. Not that kind of love that you, your mind, and your brain understands. It is the kind of love that only He can give you. Your time with Him becomes the time that you have the chance to connect to your core being, to your soul. And that time that you spend with your soul saves your akhirat and builds your home in His Jannat. He, Ya Mubdi, places that desire in you that makes you want to pray, then brings you closer to Him to remind you of who your true love is. And in the process, not only you earn your dunya, not only that your dunya is shifted, but your akhirat gets glorified, magnified. He removes the desire of that what you wanted to be your master. You see, when you're asking for something, that desire that you are praying for becomes more important than your master. So your master, who is Allah, who is Ya Mubdi, He removes the desire of that what you wanted to be your master. And because of that desire, He reminds you of who your true master is. It is He who makes you pray. It is He who makes you pray for that desire that you have in your heart, so that through the prayers, your connection with your Allah will deepen. And you will see that it is not the desire that you want, it is Him and His love and His presence that you were missing. By worshipping the desire, by wanting the desire, you were actually coming closer to Him through the prayers that He allowed you to make. If that is not mercy of your Creator, then I really don't know what is. When He declares to you today that He is your Ya Mubdi, He is guiding you back home to Him. And on the journey to Him, He is teaching you to fully open your wings that He has carved for you to fly. because that is why He created you. That is why He works so hard on your wings. Because that is why you exist, to show off your wings. Your smooth and chaotic flight you show off. What do you show off when you fly? What do you show off when you open your wings? You show off your Creator. You show off His creation. You bring to the world that what He put in you, what He gifted you. Your creativity is not about you. It is the Creator that speaks to you, through you, in your creativity. What is He seeing in you? Who are you? You ask yourself. You are those wings. You are that mother. You are this universe. But who are you really? You are His creation. And through you, He celebrates His creativity. Through you, He celebrates His creativity. You are the created being of Allah. Allah who has gifted you La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. You know your wings? Your wings are La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. Your cells are constantly in devotion to Allah. La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. Every hair follicle, the nails that you have on your hand, the muscles, the body, the veins, the soul, the energy, the being that you totally are. They were gifted with the wings. They were gifted with a flight. They were gifted with love. They were gifted with light. And light is La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. When your wings are the declaration of the perfection and beauty and peace of your Lord, then why do you fear opening them? Why do you fear being you? You are His. He is yours. He is in every cell of your body, in every tear, in every organ of your being, in your liver, in your intestine, in your stomach, in your heart, in your chest, in your lungs, in your rib cage, in your bones, in every organ of your being, in all that exists outside of you and within you. Then why do you not feel safe? Why do you not feel safe in this world? Why do you not feel safe in this body? When all is His, when all is Him, then how do you not know that the world is a safe place? He is your Ya Mubdi. He will make you feel safe. You can open your wings and fly and be honest with who you truly are. But you have to have faith and patience in His love, in Him. For He is your Creator. And to Him you belong. And to Him you will return. InshaAllah. I hope that when you hear this video, whoever it reaches, it gives your heart the peace knowing that it's time for you to take the steps that you want to take. It's time for you to open those wings because it was the carving of your Lord. The placement of your wings was done by your Lord. The experiences that you have had, it is He who has prepared you for this moment knowing that you are capable of anything and everything that you desire and you want to do. For He is the one putting that desire in you. For He is the one guiding you to that person or to that career or to that country or to that situation. It is He who is asking you to pray for that. It is He who is asking you to pray for that, so that the prayers bring you closer to Him. And you see, when you come closer to Him, all your desires just fade away, because coming closer to Him is the goal. And then He gives it all to you in a way that pleases Him the most, in a way that is the best for your deen and for your dunya. Allow yourself to be fully honest in this being, in this moment, to heal your body. The journey to self-healing is all about being honest and knowing that your Allah already knows who you are, where you are, what sins you've committed, what mistakes you've made, what faults you have. He already knows. It is you who has to surrender to that knowing, that when your Allah knows, you are safe. And when your Allah is holding you, you are safe. You are loved. You are and will be taken care by that who loves you the most. I'm sending you lots of love, light and peace, everyone. And I hope that you are able to share, like and subscribe this channel to receive further insightful videos to build a deeper connection with your Allah. If you feel you resonate and enjoy that what I'm sharing with you, then please do feel please do join me and support my efforts on Patreon, where you can actually join me in the sessions of creating art to celebrate and come closer to Allah and build a deeper understanding of who He truly is. For you to understand your Allah, you have to understand yourself, and for yourself, you have to understand your Creator. And together we can do this when we dive into our subconscious mind and allow art to help us connect to the beauty of that who our Allah is. If you feel like if you feel you're ready to join me and ready to meet your Allah and yourself and live a life full of meaning and purpose, send me a message, leave a comment. You can connect to me through my Instagram, HUMNA_being, and you can also reach me through my WhatsApp and email. You can also reach me through my email and WhatsApp. You can also reach me through my WhatsApp and email. I'll be leaving that in the description box below, and I look forward to hearing from you. Love, I can't wait to connect, create, and be inspired together by our beautiful Creator who loves us the most. Salams to all of you, and have a magical, beautiful, grounding day. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next video. Allah Hafiz.